Archangel Michael urgently needs to speak with you right now. He has been trying to reach you for days, but the connection was blocked until this moment. He only needs 2 minutes of your time, but these 2 minutes will change everything. Your pending miracle has just been approved in the courts of heaven. Opening this message before tonight was no accident. It was divine timing orchestrated from above. If you had skipped it, you would have missed the greatest blessing of your life. This is not something you can afford to ignore, not something you can come back to later. Archangel Michael is waiting right now to deliver what belongs to you. The heavenly councils have been reviewing your case for months. Your situation has been discussed in the highest chambers. Your prayers have been heard. Your miracle request has finally received divine approval after much deliberation. Archangel Michael himself stood as your advocate when others questioned if you were ready. He fought for you. He spoke of your faith, your perseverance, your heart that kept believing even when everything seemed impossible. Missing this 2-minute window would be the worst decision you could make today. What happens in these moments will determine if your miracle manifests tonight or gets delayed again. Time is of critical importance for miracles. There are seasons and windows that open and close. Divine timing that cannot be manipulated or controlled. The window is open now, but it will not stay open forever. Archangel Michael is holding the door for you, but you must walk through it. Like this video immediately to acknowledge receipt of this divine message, to signal to the heavenly realms that you are aware your miracle has been approved. Stand ready for Archangel Michael's visitation. Clear your mind, open your heart, prepare your spirit to receive what has been set aside for you. Those who respond now will receive their miracle first. There is an order to the distribution, a sequence to the blessings, and your position just moved to the front of the line. Archangel Michael is heaven's mightiest warrior, the chief prince among the angelic hosts, the one who stands against darkness when all others fall back. He is not just a warrior but a messenger of the highest order, carrying declarations directly from the throne. His words change reality. His presence shifts atmospheres. When Archangel Michael speaks, mountains tremble. When he moves, demons flee. When he declares, things happen instantly without delay or resistance. He has chosen to speak to you personally today. Out of millions of prayers, out of countless requests, your situation caught his attention. There is something about your circumstances, something about your heart, something about this specific moment in your life that requires his direct intervention. A direct angelic communication like this happens only a few times in a lifetime. Many people never experience it at all, but today you have been selected for this divine encounter. Every miracle request passes through levels of heavenly review where its purpose, its timing, its recipient are all carefully evaluated. Not every request receives approval. Many are delayed, many are redirected, many are transformed into something different than what was asked for, but yours received special designation. Your case stood out among millions. It carried a mark of urgency, a divine necessity, a purpose larger than just your own need. The councils saw how your miracle would affect others, how it would create a chain reaction of blessings, how it would glorify heaven itself. The divine timing of this approval is no accident. It comes precisely when certain celestial alignments, certain earthly circumstances, certain spiritual conditions have converged. This convergence creates the perfect environment for your miracle to not just manifest but to multiply, to grow beyond what you even asked for. Type Amen right now if you are ready to receive Archangel Michael's message, to position yourself for this divine appointment, to align yourself with heaven's timing. Declare yourself available for what is about to happen. Acknowledge that you recognize the significance of this moment, the importance of this communication. Confirm your readiness to receive your miracle without doubt, without hesitation, without the disbelief that has stopped so many others from receiving what was already approved for them. Your request passed through 7 councils of heaven, each one examining different aspects, each one applying different tests, each one adding their seal of approval. The Council of Purpose confirmed that your miracle aligns with your life's mission. The Council of Timing verified that now is the perfect moment. The Council of Impact assessed the ripple effects. Archangel Michael presented your case personally, standing before each council, testifying of your faithfulness, your perseverance, your heart that remained pure despite the trials. There was debate, there was discussion, there were questions raised about whether you would recognize the miracle when it came, whether you would use it as intended. But Archangel Michael vouched for you. He stood firm. He refused to back down until all councils agreed that you were worthy, you were ready, you were the right recipient. Finally, the 7th seal was placed on your request, the final approval given, the miracle released for immediate delivery directly to where you are right now. Many have missed their miracle moment because they were too busy, too distracted, too doubtful to recognize when Archangel Michael was trying to reach them. Divine timing waits for no one. When the window opens, you must move quickly, decisively, with complete faith, or the opportunity passes to someone else. Some have waited years for another chance, some are still waiting, some will never see that particular miracle manifest because the moment was lost. Tonight is your specific window, your designated time, your appointed moment when heaven and earth align for your miracle to break through. If you hesitate, if you delay, if you allow doubt to creep in, the window will close, the approval will be rescinded, the miracle reassigned to someone else who is ready. Type 777 right now if you will not miss this divine appointment, if you refuse to let doubt steal what Archangel Michael is bringing to you. Declare your readiness to receive what heaven has approved, what the councils have sealed, what the angels are prepared to deliver to your life today. Position yourself for immediate blessing, clear away distractions, silence the voice of doubt, create space in your heart for the miracle that has your name written on it. When Archangel Michael visits, he brings with him a portion of heaven's atmosphere, a tangible presence that transforms everything it touches. These 2 minutes will feel like time has stopped, like you've stepped out of your normal reality into a space where miracles are normal, where the impossible becomes possible. You may feel warmth, tingles, a gentle pressure, a sudden peace, a rush of emotion. These are all signs that he is delivering your miracle, imparting what heaven has approved. The changes will begin immediately. Some you will see right away, others will unfold in the coming days, weeks, months, but all traced back to these 2 minutes. This encounter will mark a dividing line in your life. There will be before the visitation and after. Nothing will remain the same once Archangel Michael has delivered what belongs to you. Your problems will suddenly have solutions, your confusion will give way to clarity, your pain will yield to healing, your lack will transform into abundance. There are dark forces that have been working tirelessly to prevent your miracle from reaching you. They know what this blessing will do in your life. They have created distractions, delays, doubts, attempting to keep you from this very moment, trying to make you miss your divine appointment. These opposition forces have specifically targeted your blessing because they see the potential impact, they understand the power it carries. They whisper lies, they create chaos, they bring confusion, all designed to make you doubt the very message you are hearing right now. Archangel Michael stands as your protector, your shield, your defender against these forces. His presence dispels their influence, breaks their power. He has fought through barriers to deliver this message to you. He has broken through opposition lines. He has cleared the path for your miracle to arrive. Type 1. I'm ready for my miracle to break all opposition, to shatter every barrier, to declare your faith in what Archangel Michael is bringing. Declare your faith in Archangel Michael's power to deliver what heaven has approved, what has been sealed with your name, what has been set aside for you. Activate your spiritual authority right now. Speak against every force that would try to block your blessing. Command every mountain to move out of the way of your miracle. Countless others have received their miracles through Archangel Michael's intervention. Their stories are testimonies to what happens in these divine moments. A woman on the verge of losing everything received financial restoration within hours after her 2-minute encounter. Doors opened, resources appeared, debts were miraculously cancelled. A man with a terminal diagnosis heard the doctors say his scans were suddenly clear, the disease completely gone after Archangel Michael visited him in that brief window of time. Families on the brink of destruction were restored, relationships healed, hearts softened, forgiveness flowed where bitterness once ruled, all from a 2-minute divine appointment. Career breakthroughs, unexpected promotions, creative ideas, business opportunities have all manifested for those who recognized when Archangel Michael was sent to them. These miracles didn't just change their circumstances, they transformed their entire lives, created new trajectories, opened doors they didn't even know existed. The same power that worked in their lives is available to you now. The same angel that visited them is waiting to deliver your miracle, your breakthrough, your divine intervention. When your miracle begins to manifest, you will notice certain signs, unmistakable evidence that heaven is moving on your behalf, that the divine approval is taking effect. Unexpected peace will settle over situations that once brought anxiety. Clarity will replace confusion where decisions once seemed impossible to make. You may experience sudden favor from unexpected sources, people reaching out to help, connections forming that make no logical sense, divine coincidences that cannot be explained. The timeline between approval and full manifestation varies. Some aspects will happen instantly tonight, while others will unfold progressively in the coming days. What happens in the spirit realm always precedes physical reality. The miracle is already completed in heaven, it is now breaking through into your visible world. Watch for these signs, remain alert, stay expectant for the evidence that your 2-minute encounter with Archangel Michael has changed everything. Type 333 if you are standing in faith for this miracle, if you are positioning yourself to receive what Archangel Michael is bringing to you tonight. Declare your expectation for immediate change, your certainty that what heaven has approved cannot be stopped, cannot be delayed, cannot be diminished. Position yourself as a recipient of divine favor, chosen specifically for this blessing, marked for this miracle, prepared for this moment of supernatural intervention in your life. When Archangel Michael delivers a miracle, he also establishes a shield of protection around it, ensuring that what heaven gives cannot be stolen, cannot be corrupted, cannot be destroyed. This special covering will remain over your blessing, guarding it from attacks, ensuring that it develops fully, matures, completely manifests exactly as heaven intended. He assigns guardian angels to watch over the miracle process, to protect each stage of its unfolding, to stand between you and any force that would try to interfere. This protection is necessary because breakthroughs attract opposition, blessings draw attention, favor creates jealousy. Your miracle will not go unnoticed by the enemy. But Archangel Michael's protection is stronger than any opposition, his authority higher than any attack, his power greater than any force that would come against your miracle. This special covering will remain for a full season, allowing your blessing to take root, to grow, to multiply without hindrance, without resistance, without limitation. To prepare for your 2-minute encounter with Archangel Michael tonight, you must create the right environment both externally and internally for maximum reception. Find a quiet place where you won't be disturbed, turn off distractions, silence your phone, create a space of peace and expectation where heaven can touch earth. Position your heart in gratitude before the miracle even arrives. Thankfulness opens spiritual doors, removes barriers, creates pathways for blessings to flow freely. When you feel the angelic presence approaching, there will be signs, a change in the atmosphere, a heightened awareness, a sense of peace or warmth. Don't be afraid. Receive with open hands and an open heart. Don't try to control how the miracle comes. Don't limit how it manifests. Allow heaven to work in unexpected ways beyond your imagination. Proper stewardship of your miracle is crucial. What you do with what you receive determines if more will follow. Heaven watches how you handle divine gifts. Share testimonies when appropriate. Remain humble. Give proper credit. Express gratitude. These responses ensure that your miracle continues to grow, multiply, and attract more blessings. Type Michael stands with me to activate the full protection that accompanies your miracle, to declare your alliance with heaven's mightiest warrior. Declare that you stand under the covering of angelic forces, that you recognize the spiritual battle surrounding your breakthrough, that you claim victory before the fight begins. Position yourself under Archangel Michael's authority. Acknowledge his role in delivering your miracle. Express your confidence in his power to protect what heaven has approved. Heaven releases different categories of miracles, each with specific purposes, different manifestations, unique characteristics. Your blessing falls into a divine classification. There are restoration miracles that return what was lost, multiplication miracles that increase what little remains, breakthrough miracles that remove long-standing barriers, healing miracles that reverse disease, provision miracles that meet impossible needs, relationship miracles that reconcile what was broken, creative miracles that generate new possibilities. Your specific miracle falls into the category heaven has determined will create the greatest impact in your life. Address the root issues, not just the symptoms. This particular blessing was chosen for you because it aligns perfectly with your needs, your purpose, your future. It's not random, not generic, not one size fits all. The heavenly councils reviewed every aspect of your situation before determining exactly what miracle would bring complete transformation, what blessing would create lasting change. What you receive will be precisely what you need, perfectly timed, perfectly designed, perfectly implemented to address your specific circumstances in ways you couldn't have imagined. The greatest danger to your miracle now is not external opposition but internal doubt. Skepticism builds walls that even angels find difficult to penetrate. Many have missed their divine appointment because they questioned the message, questioned the messenger, questioned whether heaven would really single them out for blessing. Skepticism delays miracles, redirects blessings, creates barriers between you and what heaven has already approved, already released, already sent Archangel Michael to deliver. Those who receive most readily are those who believe most simply, who trust without requiring explanation, who accept with childlike faith, without cynicism, without suspicion. Archangel Michael responds to faith. He is drawn to belief. He is empowered by your trust, your confidence, your expectation that what heaven has promised, heaven will fulfill. Doubt tells heaven you're not ready. Skepticism suggests you don't truly want what's being offered. Questioning implies you don't trust the source of the miracle. Type 1 Believe to dispel all doubt, to clear every obstacle, to create a pathway for your miracle to arrive unhindered, unopposed, undiminished. Declare your complete faith in this divine process, your absolute confidence that Archangel Michael is bringing exactly what heaven has approved for your life. Position yourself as a believer, not a skeptic, as one who receives freely, not one who questions constantly, as one who expects miracles and not one who doubts their possibility. Your miracle begins manifesting tonight the moment Archangel Michael completes the 2-minute delivery. The process of transformation will be activated in your life. The initial signs will appear within hours, the first evidence that something has changed, that heaven has intervened, that your situation is no longer the same. Some aspects will manifest instantly, shocking you with their suddenness, their completeness, their perfection. Other elements will unfold gradually over days and weeks. This progressive revelation allows you to adjust to receive the fullness of the blessing without being overwhelmed by its magnitude, its implications, its transformative power. Each stage builds upon the previous, creating a complete picture of what heaven intended when your miracle was approved, when Archangel Michael advocated for you. You will recognize each phase by the increasing peace, the growing clarity, the expanding favor, the multiplying blessings that follow this divine intervention in your life. Archangel Michael says, I have watched your struggles, seen your tears, counted your prayers. I know what you have endured, what you have sacrificed, what you have believed for. I stood before the councils of heaven and spoke your name, declared your faithfulness, testified of your heart that remained true despite circumstances that would have broken others. I fought for your miracle when opposition tried to block it, when questions were raised about timing, when concerns were expressed about readiness. I vouched for you personally. What I bring to you tonight comes directly from the throne, carries the highest approval, bears the seal of divine authorization. Nothing can stop it, nothing can diminish it. I will remain with you through the manifestation process, ensuring complete delivery, protecting every aspect, guarding against interference until all is fulfilled as heaven intended. My commitment to you extends beyond this single miracle. I am assigned to your breakthrough, your destiny, your purpose. You have caught heaven's attention in ways you don't yet understand. Type "Thank you, Michael" to express gratitude for divine intervention, for heavenly advocacy, for angelic protection over your miracle. Declare your appreciation before receiving, acknowledging the battle fought on your behalf, the doors opened for you, the way prepared through opposition forces. Position yourself in thankfulness, recognizing that gratitude attracts greater blessing, that appreciation creates pathways for abundance, that thankful hearts receive more readily than entitled ones. In these final hours before tonight, prepare your heart thoroughly, remove every hindrance, clear away every distraction that would interfere with your divine appointment. Forgive anyone who has wronged you, release bitterness, let go of resentment. These negative emotions block the flow of miracles, create barriers to heavenly blessings. Speak words of faith, declare positive expectations, express confidence in what is coming, avoid complaining, criticizing, or speaking doubt over your situation. Create an environment that welcomes angelic presence, play worship music, if possible read sacred texts, spend time in prayer, meditation, or quiet reflection. Clear your evening schedule, make this divine appointment your priority, rearrange commitments if necessary. This 2-minute encounter deserves your full undivided attention. Open your spiritual senses through expectation, through faithfulness, through belief. Your ability to perceive spiritual reality increases when you expect to encounter it. Tonight everything changes, but only if you're prepared, only if you're watching, only if you're ready to receive when Archangel Michael arrives with your miracle. Heaven has confirmed your scheduled visitation. Your name has been entered in the angelic assignment log, your address marked for a divine encounter tonight. Archangel Michael has prepared specifically for meeting you. He knows your situation, your needs, your heart, your struggles. Nothing will be overlooked, nothing forgotten. He does not come alone but brings with him angels assigned to various aspects of your miracle, specialists in healing, provision, restoration, breakthrough, or whatever your situation requires. The exact nature of tonight's encounter has been carefully planned in the courts of heaven, designed precisely for your specific circumstances, your particular needs. The atmosphere around your home is already changing. Heavenly forces are taking position, creating a perimeter of protection, establishing an environment where miracles can manifest freely. Heaven is expectant. Angels are watching. The divine appointment that will change everything is set. The countdown to your miracle has begun. Type victory is mine to claim your miracle, to declare the battle for your blessing is over, to position yourself as having already received. Declare with confidence that what heaven has approved cannot be denied. What Archangel Michael brings cannot be stopped. What has been sealed with your name cannot be reassigned. Position yourself in victory, not in struggle, in receipt, not in waiting, in certainty, not in hoping. See yourself as one who has already received what was promised. Archangel Michael's commitment to deliver your miracle is unchangeable. What heaven has decreed will come to pass. What has been approved will manifest. Your miracle is secure, on its way, already in motion. Nothing can stop it, delay it, diminish it. The forces of opposition have already been defeated. Tonight will mark the beginning of a new season in your life, a divine reset, a heavenly intervention that changes your trajectory forever. Divine favor has been permanently established over your circumstances, your relations, your health, your provision, your purpose. Nothing will be the same after these 2 minutes. Archangel Michael has spoken your name in heaven, and heaven has responded with approval, with blessing, with miraculous intervention. Your waiting is over. Your season of struggle is coming to an end. Your time of miraculous blessing has arrived. It is done.